Nandi. So Bishal Nandi says that Photoshop is done. So it's only been 5 days since Google launched Gemini Flash Experimental, and people are creating wonders. So he gathered 22 examples so far, and 6 is crazy. So let's see all the examples. So this is the first example, I believe, and it's like, okay, Photoshop 1990 to 2025. Then we have this one, Gemini 2.0 Flash Experimental. Restore this image. Where's the restored one? Okay, double check that all important parts of the source photo were restored. Did it? I don't know. Okay, so this is all you have to do in Photoshop. Put it like it should be. Okay, so it's pretty decent, right? But the Gemini, I didn't notice even because I was looking to Photoshop, but Gemini just make a girl stand in straight standing posture. It's, yeah, just a prompt and it's done. Yeah. Generate a presentation about top 10 most powerful companies in the world based on their size and valuation. Awesome. Company name. Okay, generate. So this is all in that software. The world's top 10 introducing criteria size. Wow. Okay, he's doing the presentation. Wow. Okay. I would love this decade ago when I had to make a lot of presentations for school. Yeah. Nowadays, it's everything a lot easier. Okay. Great job. Okay. So he chose Gemini 2.0 Flash Experimental, and what he's doing? What? I didn't catch it. So make her give heart shape with their hands. Perfect. Awesome. Now make her gives a thumbs up. Awesome as well. This is like Photoshop on steroids, right? A lot of them. Wow. Can you add some flowers to the table? Yeah, sure, of course I can. I'm a super powerful software that can make everything real. That's nice, but I prefer red tulips. So let's see, in 8 seconds you have tulips. Insane. That's insane. Okay, so ChatGPT needs to get his game straight because there's a lot of technologies coming up and Google is on fire as well. So make her hungry, and here it is. Tested. Show a selfie of a woman on the 4th Street platform for the N train giving a thumbs up with Teams, and frustrated MTA workers standing in the background servicing the tracks. Overhead, a small LED screen displays the date, March 13, 2025. Ooh, unbelievable. It doesn't look even photoshopped. Nowadays you can't say, oh, that photo is photoshopped. You can say that photo is AI, and that's it, because everything it's going to be AI. And I can tell you as well from my experience, I used to use a lot of Adobe softwares, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and then others. And nowadays I don't use any of those. Because they are too complicated, too expensive, and nowadays you have an app for everything that you use is very simple and straightforward, and people need that. People don't want to have a big learning curve when starting a new app or software to do something. They only want to install the app and use it straight away without even have to learn it. That's why CapCut is so awesome and so popular nowadays, because it's a video editor that does everything that the professional ones do, kind of need that most people need them for. So yeah. Okay, so I believe this was a prompt that was basically describing what she's doing, and the software did it. So make a Chinese girl or something doing the victory sign, the heart sign, and hiding her mouth. So yeah. Okay, now I get it. So you have the photos and the software just transform it into a video. Please make a side view of this photo. Close enough, a little bit different, the jawline, but very close, yeah. Please make a zoom out view of this photo to show her full body pose. Nice. That's not the pose that the girl has. You can see the thumb here, but yeah, you can, when you look to the first picture, you can imagine a girl like in the second picture. So yeah, what is this? So back shot, okay, nice. Really nice. Add a D to the first word on this shirt so it reads base model. Okay, really awesome. To do this in Photoshop, I know for a fact because I used to do this for my Etsy t-shirt business, let's say, and this is hard to do. You need to use masks and all that stuff to make the D match the waves of the t-shirt, and now you just make base model and that's it. Really cool. And the image quality is the same. That's even more impressive. Replace the girl with the guy with glasses drinking espresso. He is leaning back on the chair. So this is a very famous picture of the lazy girl from YouTube for those musics, very cozy music. I use it very often as well when I'm working. And yeah, the image is exactly the same. You have the scissors, you have the plant, you have the cat, you have the lamp. Everything is the same except the guy drinking espresso. How is this possible? Awesome. Okay, so what's missing in the image? State very briefly how to fix the image and do so. The right lens is missing. To fix it, a clear or tint lens needs to be added to the right side of the glasses, filling the empty frame. Done. So here is the job done. You don't have to do anything. Okay, so create a square passport photo of the blonde woman on the right with a neutral face expression on a white background. Wow. Okay, I will never do any passport photo ever again. I just used AI. Wow. So from now on can have real documents with AI photos of you. What is that say about the future? Think about it. Fix his hands. His is not spelled right. Add the missing finger and perfect proportion. Keep the fingers up and dirty. And done. Very nicely done. And even with an error, it does a good job. So ChatGPT can do most of these things as well, but they're lacking on video software capabilities yet. So I'm very excited to see if ChatGPT can keep up in that meta, because I'm using ChatGPT often. Most of the days I use ChatGPT for a lot of reasons, and one thing that I would like to have in ChatGPT is actually converting text prompts to videos and images to videos. And that's not possible yet. And Gemini does it, apparently. Okay, drinking with the cap on. That's not very realistic, but better than shooting everything and setting everything up just to prove a point. Okay, nice. Really nicely done. So you have the girl photo, the bear, and you probably told in this Chinese, just hold the bear in your arms or something like that. Generate a story with images about a hole and a white mice on a journey. The images should look like a shot look like shot on iPhone camera. Okay. Whoa. This is nowadays creating a blog, a web blog, like we used to do 15 years ago or not that many years ago probably. But yeah, probably yes. And nowadays is very easy. You can create blog posts very fast. Okay, we have a lot more and I just scalped all of them. Okay. Wait. Where was I? Okay, so change air color. Let's see this one. Okay, nice. Really cool. And the movement is cool as well. The air shape. And 21, upload a clothing collage and create an influencer wear those accessories. Done. Why bother actually paying someone to do this, to wear the clothes? Just take a picture of the clothes, create the model, and tell Gemini to do the rest. Why bother? What is this? So the last one creates smooth and consistent gift animations. Yeah, very consistent. It's exactly that. Very good. So this is a goodbye to Photoshop and a welcome to Gemini Flash Experimental. If you like this video, let me know in the comments below and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!